Welcome back to Mexico News Network Daily News, broadcasting from El Dorado Royal Spa Resort by Carisma. Remember to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus for more information, and visit our website www.mexiconewsnetwork.com. Enter into what may seem like a rustic-style cottage where the smell of cooked meat fills the air instantly as you step into Bovino's Churrascaria, a restaurant specializing in Brazilian-style barbecue served in a rodizio style. Along with a great selection of wine, refreshing caipirinhas, and an overall excellent gastronomic experience, Bovino's is a paradise for meat lovers. Beef, pork, chicken, lamb, and a vast array of gourmet dishes included in the salad bars such as paella, stuffed poblano peppers, salads, seafood, and more are available to delight your palate. In the rodizio, serving style consists of placing the meat on a large sword-like skewer, cooking directly on the grill. Gaucho chefs pass by the tables offering the cut, which they will happily slice off for you to enjoy. This system continues until you turn your indicator card on the red side, letting the servers know you don't want more, at least for the moment. Some of the delicious meat cuts are available include their most requested tender and juicy beef cut, picaña, taken from the beef's hip. It is a delicious piece of meat, and a little wonder it is a customer favorite. Other cuts include short ribs, lamb shank, Parmesan pork loin, chicken thick, chorizo, and chistorra, the last two being spicy sausages. All of these are delicious, and you will just have to try it out for yourself. Our recommendation when you visit is to taste a small sample of every meat cut so you can decide which one is your favorite. And before I forget, pair your meal with any of their great wines. You can also try out the traditional Brazilian beverage, the caipirinha. It should be taken in moderation given its mostly sugarcane alcohol, cachaña. And you may have heard of the legend of the Ixtabay, or rather the story of two sisters, Ixqueban and Utzcolel, very different one from the other. One hated by everybody in the town, the other one loved by all. Long story short, Utzcolel was regarded as a virtuous and austere young woman, while her sister Ixqueban was reputed to be sin made flesh by her fellow townspeople. In reality, however, Utzcolel was a cold-hearted person who, despite her chastity, was incapable of loving anyone and was often disgusted by the townspeople. Ixqueban, on the other hand, was actually quite kind and frequently tended to the sick and poor. One day, Ixqueban was found lifeless in her home, with only a pleasant fragrance enveloping her. When she was buried, beautiful fragrant flowers emerged from the ground surrounding her grave. Utzcolel too was found dead one day. The throngs of people who attended her funeral to honor her supposed virtuousness were shocked by the unbearable stench that emanated from the corpse. Instead of flowers, a sakam cactus sprouted from her grave, the flower of which gave off the same reeking stench. In views even after that, Utzcolel would come back as the Ixtabay, a night vixen which is believed to wait under the ceiba trees, seducing men to death by a lethal act. Rewinding the tape a little, the name of the flower that grew on Ixqueban's grave was called the nectar, of which is used to create the Yucatec liquor of the same name. The name Ixtaventún means climbing plant that grows on the stone. Its taste is very similar to anise with a touch of honey. The honey used for Ixtaventún is fermented product of the work of the bees that pollinate the Ixtaventún flower. Once the honey is obtained, it is mixed with rum or anise liquor, resulting in this sweet drink which, according to the people from Yucatan, causes a little dizziness that is just like the intoxicating effect Ixqueban used to seduce men. If you ever visit Yucatan, I recommend you to try this delicious traditional drink. It all started in 2010. Jamie Oliver and Ryan Seacrest joined their ideas and created Jamie Oliver's Food Revolution, a UK TV series that attempted to reform the US school lunch programs, help American society fight obesity, and change their eating habits in order to live healthier and longer lives. But Jamie's ambition and vision went further than a mere TV show. He wanted to change the world, to improve lives of others, and have a great time while he is at it. This was a turning point. In an interview with CNN in May 2012, Jamie Oliver stated, "If we all do a little bit, we can all make a difference, and you will probably have a good time while you do it," which is the solid base of his food revolution. By analyzing eating habits, consumer behavior, and education programs, as well as the traditional lunches delivered to kids at school, he came up with the brilliant idea of attacking the problem from the source: education. Jamie Oliver decided to take steps towards healthy lifestyles and made his food revolution a global movement. He glanced over countries where the problem and solution are at hand. This is the case of Mexico. Being a great promoter of going back to basic, Jamie Oliver decided to promote a special program in Mexico called Proyecto Pozol, Más Sanos Comiendo como Mexicanos, meaning in English, Pozol Project, being healthier by eating like Mexicans. This project means going back to basics, which in this case is promoting the consumption of pozol, a drink from pre-Columbian times made from fermented corn dough prepared with cacao. Jamie Oliver states that this is the solution to the great obesity and diabetes problem of Mexico. The program was launched late April in San Juan Chamula in the state of Chiapas. In other news, every variety of wine has its own flavor profile, a complex combination of aromas in every drop that provides a wide range of scents, giving every wine its own personality and features. Different aromas can be detected in every step of the tasting. From smelling to drinking to the aftertaste, we present you with some information on the different aromas and flavors of Mexican wine. Mexico has given grapes a good home since 1500s, when Spanish colonists tried to grow and produce their wine varieties in the Americas. Results didn't come until the end of the century, when the first Mexican wine state was founded, which still exists to this date, Casa Madero. Today, modern wine production in Mexico has been established in different regions. Sonora, the state with the highest number of hectares planted with grape. Baja California, the top producer of wine in Mexico. Coahuila, Durango, Aguascalientes, Zacatecas, and Querétaro. The diversity of weather and soil condition provides the ideal settings to grow different types of grapes, resulting in a great variety of wines, of which the most popular ones are red, such as Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Pinot Noir, Cabernet Franc, Nebbiolo, and Tempranillo. White, such as Chardonnay, Chenin Blanc, Sauvignon Blanc, Colombage, Riesling, and Semillon. The flavor may vary from region to region. It is important to remember that factors such as climate, soil conditions, the process, and aging times give the wine different tastes. We would recommend you savor this and other Mexican varieties of wine. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more relevant information on Mexico and the Riviera Maya after these brief messages. Stay with us.